Imagine it, a conflict reaching every home, every workplace. Destruction, mass mobilization, millions displaced, widespread suffering and extreme losses.
And we have been ignoring it. Our politicians have been ignoring it. But one of the reasons they've done that is it's because it's quite convenient not to have to spend a huge chunk of our national income on defence and spending it on, you know, nurses or free this, free that, a bit more welfare, everybody. That's what people prefer, isn't it? I'm wondering if we could solve a lot of this with, hey, no more welfare for anyone under the age of 30. You're joining the military. That might focus minds in lots of different ways, eh?
Now, I don't mean to speak for an entire generation, but I will. And I think that the last two people who could convince me to go and fight in the trenches of Eastern Europe are someone so posh he's called Hamish de Breton Gordon, and a Gobby Harridan who steals a living spouting uninformed gibberish for Rupert Murdoch.
When you view the world through the eyes of the military-industrial complex, which is the status quo, it is actually not the worst-case scenario that we end up in a tragic and catastrophic war that not only costs potentially hundreds of thousands of lives, but as Julia Hartley-Brewer puts it there, means that we can't spend money, apparently, on the things that actually matter to us, on housing, on paying nurses, on paying doctors, teachers, all these things, you know, these life-giving politics that we are fighting for. As long as this industry that relies on war and conflict and violence is driving our geopolitics, we were always going to end up in a moment like this, because so far, you know, Europe has done quite a good job of externalizing the violence and externalizing the war and conflict to outside of its borders. But it was only going to be a matter of time before that threatens to encroach into mainland Europe.